Hello Aveda Canada! This is Nan Campbell coming to you from the new Winnipeg Institute in downtown Winnipeg. I've just returned from an amazing trip to Uganda that was nothing short of life-changing. This year I was Collega's representative on the WaterCan work-study tour. While I was in Uganda, I learned so much about the people of Uganda, their challenges and their celebrations, and most importantly, I learned about what Walk for Water is doing to improve the lives of those in Uganda. The theme for this year's Earth Month campaign, in case you didn't know yet, is Kids Need Clean Water. Here are some of the amazing kids I met while I was in Uganda. Most important lesson that I learned on my trip is that water is life, and water is also death. Here are some tough facts to get your head wrapped around. 69% of the people in sub-Saharan Africa still do not have access to clean drinking water. Each day, 4,100 kids are dying of waterborne diseases such as cholera. And every day in East Africa, women and children are still walking to fetch safe water. On average, 2 to 3 hours a day is spent just walking for water. The work that our WaterCan partners are doing in Uganda is all about improving lives and saving lives. The work to be done is not just about clean water, it's also about sanitation and hygiene. WaterCan refers to its fieldwork as WASH projects: water access, sanitation, and hygiene. Our Walk for Water dollars are going directly to fund projects for those greatest in need. Our partners are building wells in the villages, proper latrines in the urban slums, water kiosks, and hand-washing stations. Kids in schools are learning leadership skills in the health clubs. They're in turn going home and teaching their families about proper sanitation and hygiene. Kids get to stay in school longer and become community leaders. I became a student while I was in Uganda too. I took a crash course in latrines, water kiosks, and water harvesting. There is a right and a wrong way to use a latrine. And there are essential times when you should wash your hands. What seems like a very basic life skill to us in Canada is a life-saving skill in Uganda. The kids we met were as bright and energetic as any Canadian kids, and they were so incredibly grateful for their WaterCan projects. Everywhere we went, kids were singing and dancing in celebration of WaterCan. We also met extraordinary men and women who are working in Uganda as WaterCan's partners in the field. These are the people who are making the difference, bringing the projects we fund through our Walk for Water to the families who are in greatest need. These individuals are making a difference using the resources that we provide. And of course, they need more. The need is great. If you ever wondered why we Walk for Water, remember this. At schools where a WaterCan project is in action, enrollment increases by 50%. and the dropout rate is virtually non-existent. In the cities where cholera is still the primary killer of children under the age of 5, where there is a WaterCan project, cholera is virtually eradicated. We are improving lives, and we are saving lives. We are the ones that make the difference. It's really as simple as walking for water with your friends, with your family and colleagues. Walk on April 22nd for 1 simple hour, so that millions in East Africa do not have to walk for hours every day for water. Walk so that lives are saved. Raise funds for WaterCan, because kids need clean water. Walk for water, because she needs clean water. Thanks for listening, everyone. I want to send my heartfelt thanks out to the whole Collega family. This was such a privilege and an extraordinary once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for me. And I hope that all of you are feeling really motivated to go and register on iwalkforwater.ca right now. The WaterCan people need our support. Our dollars are going to really improve the lives of those in East Africa and save lives in East Africa. So remember, go to iwalkforwater.ca right now, register for the walk, and maybe you could be going to Africa next year. Good luck, everybody, and happy walking.